From Jimmy Eat World to Dashboard Confessional, Taylor Swift has long shown a huge appreciation for artists from the emo scene, and her latest release is no exception. As Speak Now, Taylor's version features appearances by Paramore's Hayley on Castle's Crumbling and Fall Out Boy on Electric Touch. Announcing the news of the album's collaborations, Taylor said, "Since Speak Now was all about my songwriting, I decided to go to the artists who I feel influenced me most powerfully as a lyricist at that time and ask them to sing on the album. They're so cool and generous for agreeing to support my version of Speak Now." So, with that in mind, we thought we'd take a little look back at how Swift has been influenced by emo artists in her work over the years, beginning with Paramore. Swift and Hayley have a long-standing friendship, with Hayley appearing in the music video for Bad Blood and appearing on stage with Taylor to perform That's What You Get in 2011. On finally working together, Hayley wrote recently, "Taylor was the first industry friend I ever made and hung out with outside of work things. When Speak Now dropped, I bought my friend's record, as you do, and listened to the whole thing in my first car, sitting still in the driveway. It's my favorite Taylor Swift album for so many reasons. I wish I could go back to this moment at my 21st birthday and tell her one day she'll legitimately own Speak Now and we'll get to sing together on one of the songs." Paramore also supported Taylor during her recent US stadium shows, a move they will repeat across the UK and Europe in 2024, with Swift writing, "I get to travel the world doing shows with Paramore. Hayley and I have been friends since we were teens in Nashville, and now we get to frolic around the UK, Europe next summer. I'm screaming." With Fall Out Boy, Taylor performed alongside the band on a version of My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark at the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2013. Patrick Stump was also a surprise guest at a show in New Jersey that same year. And Taylor has spoken about how Pete Wentz's lyrics have had a particularly big influence on her writing. She told Rolling Stone, "I love Fall Out Boy so much. Their songwriting really influenced me lyrically, maybe more than anyone else. They take a phrase and they twist it. Loaded God complex, cock it and pull it. When I heard that, I was like, I'm dreaming." Taylor also mentioned to Apple Music that she had dinner with Pete and Panic at the Disco's Brendan Urie, who she would then collaborate with on Me, with a video that has now been viewed over 407 million times on YouTube. Then there is Dashboard Confessional. Taylor is a huge fan of Chris Caraba's writing, telling Billboard back in 2018 that she views the classic hands down as a time capsule of teenage romance. Every detail in the song is a brushstroke of that visceral drama, that anticipation, and the anxious trepidation, all leading up to a climactic moment of victorious bravery that pays off better than you dreamt it would. Chris Caraba whispers, then croons, then screams this story of doing nothing at all. The result, in my opinion, is perfection. She also famously surprised her childhood best friend Abigail back in 2015 by bringing Chris out at her birthday party to perform the song. Finally, Jimmy Eat World famously got the Taylor Swift seal of approval when she used the middle in a commercial for Apple Music, saying, "Oh my god, I love this song. I used to listen to this in middle school," causing the track to have a nearly 300% immediate increase in sales. The band have even covered We Are Never Getting Back Together for an iTunes session in 2013. Plus, Taylor included For Me This Is Heaven from Clarity on her playlist of songs that inspired her 2019 album Lover. Frontman Jim Adkins joined Taylor on stage for a performance of The Middle at a show in Phoenix. Looking back on that day, he said on Instagram, "I made a joke at soundcheck about how rising from the middle of the arena in smoke and lights wouldn't help any more people know who this dude with a guitar was. She chose the bridge of the song to stop and get the crowd to make me blush. Yes, she is 100% that awesome of a person you suspect she is." So, those are just a few of the artists from the wider emo scene that have helped influence one of the biggest artists in the world right now. And you can hear those new tracks featuring Paramore's Hayley and Fall Out Boy on Speak Now, Taylor's version, which is available now. That's your Rock Sound News Update. I've been James Wilson Taylor. We will see you again soon.